In this video, I'm going to show you how to set a throttle limit in the Flight 1 configurator. You would want to use a throttle limit to limit the max power from your setup. This will reduce the power consumption, which will give you a little bit longer battery lifetime, especially if you don't need the top end. It also flattens the curve a little bit and gives you a little better resolution throughout the whole throttle spectrum. A lot of people use this on 6S high kV setups, and I'd like to thank Paul K for donating his video for you to watch instead of just looking at me. Here we go. Alright, so the first thing to do to set up this throttle limit is plug in your ship, obviously, and we'll put it up Flight 1. You're going to come over here to the PID tuning tab. Alright, and I kind of already messing with something here, so I'm going to go to profile 2, but you want to use whatever profile is your 1. Alright, so this is the default settings for your throttle curve. So basically what you've got here is this is you increasing your throttle. So as you move your throttle up on your joystick, your stick on your RC, then it sends this throttle percent signal to the flight controller. So when you move your throttle about half, you're sending 50% signal to the flight controller for your motors. For throttle limit is cap that, so you're not sending 100% at full stick throw. But what we want to do is keep this still linear, i.e. a straight line up and down. What we do is there are 8 steps between each one of these. If you want, let's just make it easy. Let's say we're going to cap our throttle at 80%. So we're going to reduce the top end by 20%. So what we're going to want to end up with is this dot to be right here at 80. So that's where we want our line to end, so that full throttle on your stick gives you 80% signal to the flight controller. But as you can see here, it's kind of wonky, so we have to do a little math. So like I said, there's 8 steps, and we want to get to 80. We take the percent that you want to get to, which is 80%, divide it by 8. So each increment is going to be 10. So the steps again are here. So it's real simple. You always keep this one 0. So that means when your throttle's at 0, it gives 0 to the flight controller. The next step we said is going to be 10. So we go 10. Now here's step 2. So just add 10 to the one previous to it, which would be 20. Step 3, add 10 to the previous step, which would be 30. See, 80 is really easy to do because it's just going up by 10 each time. 50, 60, 70, and of course our top one of 80. Now you can see each step is 10 units higher, so that makes a nice linear line, and this will cap your throttle at 80. Now once you get this done, you click save, and it's going to save your variables, and there you go. When you put it on profile 1, it does not automatically go to profile 2 or 3. You would have to set up a throttle curve on each one of those. Thank you for watching the video and flying Flight 1.